The days of being dropped off at the mall with $20 in a dream are unfortunately gone. These malls are now husks of what they used to be. But they all have this one thing in common. They somehow all have a Hot Topic in them. So let's go ahead and take a look at this amazing merchandise that's supposed to be beckoning us back to the mall.
There's an exclusive new small shirt at Hot Topic!
Hot Tropic? That sounds like a sexy vacation getaway!
Hot Topic unfortunately didn't stay that emo beacon in the corner of the mall forever. The decline started when the whole emo and scene boom of the early 2000s started to die down. My Chemical Romance went on hiatus, Fall Out Boy took a break, and suddenly kids weren't buying 6 versions of the same black hoodie anymore. So Hot Topic had to pivot, and they pivoted straight into the arms of fandom culture. It's always about fandom culture. Everything can be about your hyperfixation if you try hard enough, to be fair. If you walked into Hot Topic in the early 2010s, you wouldn't be hit in the face with band t-shirts and Nightmare Before Christmas merch. You'd walk in and get hit in the face with floral Panic at the Disco shirts, Super Hulock necklaces, and mustaches. A lot of mustaches for some reason. Compared to now when you walk into a Hot Topic and there's a wall of Funko Pops and strawberry shortcake merch is everywhere. NPR reported that Hot Topic survived the retail apocalypse of the 2010s because they embraced millennial fandom culture, like with Harry Potter and Disney. Hot Topic went from your parents are gonna ground you for wearing these clothes to here's a Has Been Hotel t-shirt you can wear to Thanksgiving dinner, and your cousin's gonna glare at you for a really long time until you're really uncomfortable. Not me though, stay safe. Hot Topic had to trade in its uniqueness to appeal to a wider demographic, which isn't surprising considering brands are constantly rebranding to this plain, run-of-the-mill, millennial gray aesthetic. I hate millennial gray. Business pressures, competition from cheaper fast fashion and online stores, and changing taste in your target demographic forces you to change, but obviously when you change and adapt, you're gonna lose things. The alternative vibe that they used to have has turned more into like a theme rather than a culture. And part of that disappointment is the parts that still feel a little edgy, like band shirts or darker aesthetic fashion, are often price inflated and also really bad quality. Low quality has unfortunately always been an issue with Hot Topic, but things have gotten so bad that what we used to see as low quality now feels amazing in comparison to what we're experiencing now. And don't get me wrong, pastel goth and brighter colors still fit into this alternative aesthetic that Hot Topic has curated, but they're still ugly and also poor quality. And I understand I have zero fashion sense. My entire closet are black t-shirts, flannels, and sweaters. I look like I get excited when the Front Bottoms release a new album, and guess what? I do get excited. I think it says a lot more about Hot Topic when an unfashionable bitch like me says that their shit is ugly. They have some cute stuff, don't get me wrong, but Lord, we of course need to keep in mind that Hot Topic went bankrupt in 2013 and was sold off to an investment company called Sycamore Partners. They also own other retail stores and companies like Lane Bryant, Staples, Walgreens, Pure Fishing, Margaritaville at Sea, Playa Bowls, and a bunch of insurance companies. Maybe the real Hot Topic was the capitalism that we created along the way. The Hot Topic that exists now is because they reformatted it to fit its meaning, the hot topics of pop culture. I don't think the hard pivot to the Marvel or Disney branding is the worst thing to happen to the brand. I think the exact opposite, actually. They definitely had to make this pivot to survive and persevere. I just think 99% of the shit they sell is poop from butt. Even when I was getting dropped off at the mall as a teenager, definitely being a law-abiding citizen, I just so happened to have very, very uncomfortably sticky fingers. The quality of the things that I was buying just weren't good. Again, I have a smaller Hot Topic in my local mall. Like, we don't get as much stuff as these bigger stores like in Annapolis or in Baltimore, but the merch is just not good. The only thing that is worth buying from Hot Topic are the band tees or just t-shirts generally. Yeah. I have a single pair of shorts that I have bought from Hot Topic, and they are these, right? They are really cute. And I will not say they are not cute, because they are really cute. I bought these shorts like 2 years ago. I think I've maybe worn them like 3 times. It also doesn't help the fact that the inside of the shorts are like the stitching is super sharp. So it will scratch the fuck out of your thighs when you wear them. And that shit hurts. They also, somehow with being flimsy, they are stiff as fuck. I look like I got a stick up my ass when I'm wearing them, so I never wear them. I could not find these shorts on the Hot Topic website, but I found another pair of shorts that were there the same time that I bought these ones, and they're $50, and they're pretty much the same thing. In comparison to these, that were $5. With Hot Topic being resurrected, another affiliated brand rose from the rubble around it, that being BoxLunch. If you thought the clothing designers for these brands were just a single monkey throwing shit at a wall hoping it would stick, imagine it's 12 monkeys and they're all wearing Disney cardigans that are $95 each. BoxLunch launched at the height of the Disney adults boom and the golden era of Marvel movies. It capitalized on the fact that, fandom culture isn't just for teenagers anymore. Millennials who once hung out in Hot Topic were now adults with disposable income, and BoxLunch positioned itself as the place where they could express their love for Harry Potter, Disney, or The Office without having to stand next to a sweaty 14-year-old looking for Solo Leveling merch. Anyways, Hot Topic also has a brand of clothes called Thorn and Fable, which is very like neutral tone, mushroom, whimsical, vibey clothes. It's like Earthbound, but like for people who aren't part of a pyramid scheme. I think these are some of the best neutral looking non-fandom related clothing that Hot Topic has ever released for the average consumer, but this brand was originally made by Ashley Eckstein, the creator of Her Universe, and was bought by Hot Topic in 2016. So it really isn't even Hot Topic's, it's Ashley's. But you know what? She's getting that money. So Ashley absolutely girl bossed her fucking contract with Hot Topic because she's not exclusive with Hot Topic. She still has her whole brand, Her Universe, and has multiple exclusive collections that you can't buy at Hot Topic. You can't buy at BoxLunch. Okay, so I'm gonna go on a little trip to my local Hot Topic and see if they have any Thorn and Fable stuff because low-key, I wanna see it. I wanna know if it's good quality or not. Also, I just haven't been in Hot Topic in fucking forever. So let's go on a little trip, shall we?
There's an exclusive new Smosh shirt at Hot Topic!
We're gonna go make the pilgrimage to Hot Topic right now. I am not going to a really big one. I'm just gonna go to my local rinky-dink little Hot Topic because I was gonna go over the Bay Bridge and go to the Annapolis Hot Topic, but it's raining. So you got me fucked up. You think I'm going across the Bay Bridge in the rain?
Oh, hell no.
Hell no. little change of scenery for y'all. We're in my car. We're in my car right now. We're going to Hot Topic. We are on the way. And I know what you guys are probably saying. Sky, where's Nagito? Where's your Nagito mic? And to that I say, he's here too, but like, I forgot my microphone.
It's no use!
So, now I have to walk to the other side of the fucking mall. There's nobody here. I mean, to be fair, it is in fact 2 p.m. on a Wednesday, so that'll do it. They do have a section now, low-key. This is like the only part of the store that is not bright pink right now. Jump scare. Yeah! That's so cute, actually. The Hot Topic only had one person working, and it is 2 p.m., and they said they were going to close the store down for an hour so she could take her lunch, which period, as they should. But I was gonna go to Torrid because Hot Topic is owned by Torrid, but it's gone. It is completely gone. I'm back in my car now. I rock up to Hot Topic and I'm like, hi girly. And she's like, listen, I'm about to go to lunch. So you gotta go. And I was like, oh, okay, I'll leave. I completely understand. She is an employee. She needs to go eat her lunch. So I'm already here at my dead ass mall. Let's go look at Torrid because Torrid is also owned by the same people who own Hot Topic. So I walk my gay little ass over to Torrid. It's gone. It's closed. It's closed. The Torrid is closed and gone. Okay. Cool. I'm already at the mall. I might as well look for a new pair of jeans. I have a single pair of jeans, and I've had them for a few years, and they're looking a little rough. So I'll go ahead. I'm gonna go into pink Victoria's Secret. I rock up into pink Victoria's Secret. I'm like, hello, this pair of jeans is very cute. But it looks like you only have size 00, 00, and 4. And I am a size 10. So can I please get a bigger size? Do you guys carry them? I'm so sorry, Skedgie. We only carry up to a size 4 in this store. A 4? Right, okay. I go to Aeropostale. I'm like, hello, you have so many cute pairs of jeans. I would love to inquire about buying a pair. May I have this pair of jeans, young lady? And she's like, oh, well, we only go up to a size 6, and that size in our sizing is technically a size 4. And then she says, but you could buy them for a gift or buy one, get one free. I'm sorry, I only hang out with thick, bad bitches. That will not go over anybody's calf. Why does no one go to the mall anymore? So now I'm angry and I'm gonna go home and look at the Hot Topic website because I couldn't look in person, but that's not the employee's fault for her staffing issues. It's not her fault. She also complimented my outfit. Also, there's a police officer over here. I got warrants, so let's hope that he don't follow me. Okay, so that was a really bad experience, and I'm starting to come to the realization that this could just be an American mall problem. There are very few malls that I have been to that are very active in today's day and age, and as a loud and proud Marylander, I'm from Maryland, I could go to the Annapolis Mall, or I could drive to DC, but like, most people aren't going to hop up on a whim and drive 2 to 3 hours to go to a giant multi-floor mall. They want to go somewhere local, but more rural communities don't have that luxury. Back in the 20th century, the malls were the place to be. Developers across the country crammed these massive indoor shopping centers into every suburban neighborhood they could find. Back in the 80s and 90s, malls were more than just convenient shopping, they were cultural landmarks. Teen movies used malls as set pieces. Entire friend groups were built around food court meetups, and anchor stores like Macy's and JCPenney drew in literal crowds. It wasn't just commerce, it was community. The mall was an IRL Discord server for teenagers before social media existed. Walking into any American mall, especially a rural one, feels like you're walking in on filming of The Last of Us. It is post-apocalyptic. The fountains are turned off, the lights don't work, and the only sound near you is the echoing of your own damn footsteps. Obviously, a few things happened. Online shopping absolutely killed them all. Why would you want to go out when you can just order whatever you need at 3 a.m. in your bed? Anchor stores like Macy's and JCPenney were closing. Foot traffic dropped, and those big name brands that were holding everything together couldn't survive, so neither could the small shops. So add in the 2008 financial crisis, the retail apocalypse of the 2010s, and then for good measure, a global pandemic. So yeah, the malls got absolutely fucking trashed. What also sucks is if this mall happens to survive. If it's not one of these giant malls with a bunch of foot traffic with 90 million stores in it, they feel weird and uncanny. You've got abandoned wings that feel haunted, mixed with newer, trendy sections, and also an airbrush store, and then there's 9 different jewelry stores, which those are definitely money laundering schemes, right? The concept of the jewelry stores working with the mattress stores. I'm on to something. Some malls are turning empty department stores into gyms, medical clinics, or even office spaces, and obviously the food court is the only thing that people even go to anymore. It's like developers are throwing shit at a wall and hoping it sticks. They stole the monkeys from Hot Topic, and the monkeys were like, yes, airbrush stores, we need 16 of them, put it right beside the jewelry store. I think that'll do it. It's dystopian, but with better lighting. The lighting is really good at the mall. The mall and Hot Topic are two sides of the same coin. Both thrived on teen culture and physical spaces and the idea of going out as a social activity. When the mall started emptying, Hot Topic's ecosystem collapsed with it. They could keep the lights on with chasing trends and selling pop culture merch, but they can't recreate that feeling. You cannot replicate walking into a Hot Topic with your friends, buying a band tee, and immediately putting it over your existing shirt in the food court. That was a moment in time that we're not gonna get back. I got this Hot Topic card when I was either 12 or 13. Whatever the youngest age that you could get one of these cards was, I got it. And now they don't even use them. They use phone numbers and emails. So I'm chopped and also unk, but that's also really sad. I didn't know they stopped using these. Now the malls are half empty. Their fountains are still dry, and Hot Topic has become one of the only stores left still technically open, but not the same. It's like finding your favorite childhood playground has been bulldozed over and covered in beige office furniture, and also a little bit of Has-Been Hotel. Anyways, I've been sitting here yapping. Y'all want to look at some merch? Here we go. Nibbles walked over, wanted to say hello, so I have to hold him. I'm contractually obligated to, actually. Oh, now he wants down. Now he wants down. You fucking hate me. He fucking hates me.
Hot Tropic? That sounds like a sexy vacation getaway!
50% off plus an extra 50% off of already reduced merch. They are like, please get rid of this shit. Please, take it! My man. Oh my goodness. This one actually is hard as fuck. I'm not gonna lie to you. First of all, this is the same jacket. This goes up to 3X. This has 0 to 5. Eddie, baby. I just saw Steve. Yeah, he's right there. He's literally right here. He's literally right here. Okay. And then you start getting, and there's two more down here. Funko Pop jump scare. This is giving AliExpress. This is giving you're on the boardwalk and you go into a screen printing store and they give this to you for $22.99. Again, this is giving TikTok Shop. This is giving TikTok Shop. When I was 15, I would have killed for this shirt. For this 21 Pilots shirt, bro. Also, when I was 15, I would have killed for that 21 Pilots shirt in this 21 Pilots shirt. This one in particular. This is really cute. This is embroidered. It looks thick. It looks like this is very well made. This is $54.90. Why is this $59.90? This looks like you're gonna be able to peel Pim off by his little tootsies. What is Sleep Token? I'm just gonna skip to the most replayed part. Oh, I've seen twinks kissing to this song. My issue with buying t-shirts online is that it's gonna come in the mail and it's gonna be a material that I don't like and I'm gonna freak out. This is a pretty cool shirt. Perhaps I judged you too harshly. This Silent Hill 2 shirt is nasty. Okay, what are the... Get away from me. What are their best sellers? Oh, I saw these. I saw these when I was in Hot Topic for literally the 5 minutes before I got kicked out. I saw the Ragatha one. I saw the Ragatha. Her universe stuff, like, this looks so good. Like, this quality is kind of crazy. And the quality looks crazy because it's not from Hot Topic. I wanted this hoodie so bad when I was younger. I wanted it so bad, and my mom was like, this looks like it's made of polyester and Coke bottles. It's not, this don't look like it's comfortable. A Court of Thorns and Roses. Is that that's the book that the girlies be reading about fucking, no? Yeah, this is the book that the girlies be reading and they be fucking. It's about like a fairy or something. Yeah, 19. Fier is a huntress. She thinks nothing of slaughtering a wolf to capture its prey. But like all mortals, she fears what lingers beyond the forest. Werewolf. Wiener.
Where's this treasure?
I did click toys, and that is in turn what they showed me. Oh, that's a Has-Been Hotel. So, like, I understand vaguely what Has-Been Hotel is about, like they're in hell or whatever. It looks like you bought the hoodie, and the hoodie was cool as fuck. But it does look like it's, like, vinyl on there, and it's just gonna peel off after a single wash. Alistair versus Lucifer. Which one is... That's Lucifer? So the soundtrack... Has-Been Hotel has songs. Hold on. Okay, so that sounds like something I would hear on the radio at TJ Maxx. Does he wear cunty little boots like this? This don't look right. I understand, he's doing like the Cuntimus Maximus cosplay right now. So hold on. Matter of fact, what is his outfit? He does wear cunty little boots. There's so much going on. Okay, let me stop. I've been dogging on y'all. I've been dogging on the Has-Been Hotel girlies. And I'm not gonna lie, in comparison to the early 2010s, like the TARDIS dress, they definitely stepped it up with this one. But I also love a good dress with like short sleeves. Why am I getting pop-ups? Get out of my face. See, this looks significantly better than Hot Topics, but obviously Box Lunch is a part of Hot Topic. Funko Pop jump scare. Oh, that looks like shit from a butt. That's bad. Added to bag 10 times. There's a lot of crossover here with Hot Topic, obviously, but I feel like they have a lot better choice of stop trying to get me to spin this fucking wheel. We'll shop all women. And what are their best sellers? Would you look at that? It's stuff from her universe. $89? It has Mickey's on it. Is that why it's $90 fucking dollars? Cars Lightning McQueen racing jacket. Wow, this is hard as fuck. $110? $140? Am I crazy? Am I crazy to think this is a lot? This is very expensive for what it is. Squid Game! Dinner jacket? Why are we selling dinner jackets? $100 Bowser Kirigumi. $46. $40. $80. $40, $52. This looks like Amazon. This looks like an Amazon ad. Am I crazy? Does this not look like an Amazon ad? How would y'all feel if I pulled up to the cookout with buffalo chicken dip in the bluey crock pot? Funko Pop pins, Funko Pop pins, Funko Pop pins, Funko Pop pins, Squishmallow, Funko Pops pins and Squishmallows, Funko Pops pins and Squishmallows, Funko Pops pins and Squishmallows. Imagine pulling up to a job interview and you're just like, where'd I get my blazer? $109.90 from BoxLunch.